All right, thank you guys. Coming up on Labor Day weekend. But hey, it's already starting to look a lot like Christmas in Glendale, believe it or not. Crews already getting ready for the annual Glendale Glitters celebration. And this morning, they are putting Lena to work. So she's over there where they're starting to string all the lights. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Murphy Park has been host to Glendale Glitters for the last 22 years. What better way to celebrate the 23rd year than making it bigger and brighter and better? So Ben Bennett is in charge of this thing. I got to ask you, though, with so many lights, we're talking more than 1 million. We'll talk about exact numbers in a second. So you have to tell us how to not have them tangled, because I know you have way more than we ever have, and we're always getting them all in a bunch. So how do we do this the right way?
So the way we do this, we actually just keep them in a ball. Once you wrap them up like this, it makes it where you can store them in a box and they don't tangle up individually. Okay. So you just take it and you're just gonna start wrapping it, and you turn it just a little bit like you're making a string of lights. And then when you get done, you tuck one end in underneath the other, and you'll be good to go till next season.
Okay, thank you. We just needed that professional tip because I know we all go through the same struggle every year. Okay, so let's talk about the numbers here. 1 million lights is not enough for you. 1.5 million lights, not enough for you. So what's your final number for this year?
So we're at 1.6 million lights in the park and the surrounding area in Glendale here this year. So,
and then we're talking how many colors here?
Every color. We have every color in the rainbow. One of the things that we do have is we have RGB lights, which can change to any color.
Okay. And so let's talk about the planning that goes into this, because obviously when we come up, we see this magical wonderland, but you have to actually plot, this is how many lights we want here, I want this color over here, and it's a pretty long process.
Yes, it is. It takes several weeks for us to build up the plan and then send it to the council, and they work through it, and then we bring it back to them with the revisions, and that's how we came up with the plan for this year.
Well, I know we find it very refreshing that you guys are starting already, because it gets us looking ahead to the point where these triple digits will be a thing of the past. But this is actually, it's practical because it takes you a long time. How many hours, like how many weeks are we talking to get this all ready?
So it takes us roughly 8,000 man hours to get that all done. That's 12 men working for about 16 weeks to get it finished.
And you've been doing this for the last 5 years. What's your favorite part? It has to be not all work and no play for you, I'm sure, when you see it lit up.
Yeah, the event, when the turn-on happens, it's a very exciting time. The park is packed with people. You see everyone excited about the event, about Christmas, and it's an awesome event.
You get that feel-good feeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so the guys have started here. Like, we already have some of the trees lit here. How long have you been at it? Did you just kick that off today, this morning?
No, we started 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So we're in the thick of it.
Yeah, we're in the thick of it. We're working through the park right now. So.
And then you leave these up for a while, so it's not all for naught. We get to look at this for a pretty good long while.
Right. So they'll go on the day right after Thanksgiving, and they'll stay on all the way till the second week in January, and so that'll give everyone a chance to come out every single night of the week and see the lights.
Do you ever get disappointed when you have to take them down, or are you ready by that point?
Oh, I'm pretty ready by that point. Yeah. It's ready to get ready for the next season.
So we saw a few boxes full of the little balls of lights that you were showing us. How many strands is this? Do you lose count after a while?
I haven't counted the strands this year, but it's a lot. It's boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. So yeah, it's a lot.
Do you get as frustrated as we do when you take out a strand and one of the bulbs doesn't work?
So that's the advantage. So now we're all LED this year. Or actually 2 or 3 years ago we changed to all LED lights. So so you don't have individual bulbs that don't work, but you do have strands that go out, so we have to replace them quite frequently. So. And
a lot of these are programmable lights. So you have a show that you put together. What does that mean?
Right. So the programmable lights will go on the perimeter of the park, and they have the ability to change colors. So they will go from red to green to blue in different colors and designs.
It's magical movement, movable magic.
Yeah.
You can use that if you want. Okay, thank you so much. I'll let you get back to work. So as you can see, even though it is super hot outside, we're already getting ready for holidays. Back to you.
Lena, thank you for that.